Hi everyone, this is Snoopy from DNB Academy, and in today's video I'm going to use Arcade to get inspired to start a track and demonstrate how easy it is to get that extra flavor for those final touches. Big up to Output for sponsoring this video. Also, before we get started, we've noticed that more than 50% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you like our videos, please subscribe as that helps us to bring you guys better content. That being said, let's get into the video. So I started with this basic drum loop and had no idea what to do next. I open Arcade, and for the ones who are not familiar with the plugin, Arcade is a sample playground that is always being updated with fresh sounds, and you can tweak and modify any sound in real time. Play instruments and add your own samples and even create your own kits. Inside Arcade, we start by selecting the lines that are collections of sounds. These lines almost work as filters for your search. For example, you can find a full orchestra down here on Overture, or even those funky vibes with Funk You. You can get those deep atmospheric vocals, also with distant voices. So I chose Overture and looked for a kit that would inspire me, and thanks to the preview, it's a fast and easy process. After loading the kit, I search for the sample that will best fit my track. Each key represents a different sample that is playing the tempo and key of your track. I ended up choosing this sample and added another one to build more tension. Next, I wanted to add a sound for background noise. And for these ones, I chose shadows. That is also a really cool one. This is the background noise. Then I wanted to add a vocal, so I went to the Pressure Line collection, which has kits mostly dedicated to drum and bass, and found one that suits my needs. To add more character to the vocals, I'm going to use the modifiers, which are triggered by the black keys. So here's the whole line of what I did. Now we're going to use the macros that control multiple parameters at once to help blend this loop with the mix and make it more interesting. So, after this, I finally got inspired for a drop and gathered a few basses from DNB Academy's preset pack. This is what I came up with. Next, I wanted to add some percussive elements to make the drums more interesting, And for that, I'm using, instead of hi-hats, one of my favorite lines for drums. Now let's add another layer with the shadows. So I'm using this one over here. And I'll add some short percussive elements to be used as ear candy throughout the track as well. We're also going to add an instrument over here. This time we're going to use some magic bells that I use as an instrument. And this time it's just one sound playing throughout all the keyboard. I'll show you the result here in the track. Now I'm going to find a sound that complements my bass and helps to fill the drop a bit more. This one is really cool. You can get different variations out of it. Let's have a listen to the result of that. Right, you're in the air. Next, we're going to add some transition elements, and Stitch is the perfect line for that. I'm also using the Nightmare line to add some explosive hits. And last but not least, I'm using Arcade as an instrument to add one more detail to the track. Let's have a listen. Also, when the instruments are doing some automation, thanks to the macros that you've seen early, we're doing all kind of automations with the macros throughout the track. And thanks to the macros already set, it's quite easy when we don't need to be around messing up with stuff, and we can adjust it and edit it, but the default ones are really good. So as you can see, Arcade is a very powerful tool. It serves as a source of inspiration for those days of creativity block, providing premium sounds that are ready to use and tweak at your own fingertips. And here is the final result. think now is time for you to test it yourself. Try Arcade free for 30 days, get 50% off your first paid month when you sign up using the link in the description below. So, if you like this video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and keep notifications of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at dnbacademy.com. So thanks for watching, I hope you had a nice day, and I'll see you in the next videos.